Welcome to Carrier, a thrilling social deduction game for 5 to 14 players, set in a world devastated by a zombie virus. The outbreak has decimated humanity, turning the infected into mindless zombies of death and chaos. Only a few survivors remain, clinging to hope and fighting for every precious moment of life. But survival isn't just about escaping the infected. It's about knowing who to trust. Because amidst the apocalypse, one person holds the key to saving what remains of the world. The Cure Finder, humanity's last hope to create a cure. As long as the Cure Finder is alive, he is the most crucial figure in the fight for survival. But if the Cure Finder falls, all hope isn't lost. The apprentice and patient zero must step forward to carry on the mission and escape in the Cure Finder's stead. But they must keep their identity hidden, as the carriers, those infected among the survivors, are on a relentless hunt to find and eliminate the Cure Finder. Driven by the virus, the carriers are an evolved version of the species, no longer mere mindless zombies. They're far more dangerous as they work to sabotage humanity from within. In this game, everyone has a secret agenda, but the real danger lies in never knowing how they will use their public identity to sabotage the group. The carriers hide in plain sight, and the survivors can never truly trust anyone, even those who outwardly seem to hold significant importance. For example, the virologist can inspect the secret roles of other players, making it especially dangerous if they're a carrier, as they can use this ability to track down the Cure Finder, the apprentice, patient zero, or anyone else crucial to humanity's survival. And once the virologist has gathered enough information, she can reveal her role to the group and eliminate players to advance her allegiance's cause. Players chosen for elimination must reveal their secret roles. The game only ends if both the Cure Finder and one member of the patient zero and apprentice pair are eliminated. Otherwise, it continues, as the survivors still have a chance to escape. Do note that when any player reveals their secret role, they are also eliminated from the game. Role reveals can only occur on your turn or in between other turns, either right before a player draws from the encounter deck or immediately after they finish their turn. Once all players have received their secret roles and characters, the game begins. Each player begins with 3 supply cards and 3 sample cards, which are crucial for surviving zombie encounters and activating certain character abilities. The group will decide who starts first. The chosen player begins their turn by selecting one of 3 actions. 1. Use their character ability. 2. Give away a starting gear or support kit card. 3. Use a support kit, which can be found in the encounter deck as the game progresses and offers valuable assistance during key moments. If the player chooses not to perform any of these actions, they may draw a card from the encounter deck instead. Encounters demand teamwork. Once a player draws an encounter card, it must be revealed to all players. For the Horde encounter, the player selects 5 participants. Each chosen player submits a starting gear card face down. The cards are collected and shuffled, and the encounter will only succeed if 5 supply are revealed. Carriers may use this opportunity to sabotage, so if you're on the good side, choose wisely. Failure will result in disaster. This will strengthen the carriers by either making the game more difficult for the survivors or directly enhancing the carrier's abilities. Besides encounters, players might find valuable cards called support kits. These are crucial, like the supply drop, which can help players resupply their starting gear after they've gone on a few missions. Players will keep the support kits in their hands and can use them according to the activation requirements on the card. They do not need to reveal what support kit they drew. Escape tokens are the most critical cards found in the encounter deck. These tokens are revealed immediately upon being drawn, and the group must collect 3 to trigger a nomination phase. A nomination phase begins when the player who draws the 3rd escape token nominates 3 people to form an escape party. The group then votes on whether this nominated party should attempt to escape. If the majority disagrees, the nomination is void, and the group must wait until another escape token is drawn to make a new nomination. If the majority agrees, the nomination is successful, and the chosen nominees for the escape party will reveal their secret roles. The goal is for the cure finder to escape along with other survivors. If any carriers are included in the escape party, the survivors will lose, and the carriers will win. So if you're playing as a survivor, choose your escape party wisely, keeping the cure finder, patient 0, and apprentice safe from exposure. Take your time and be careful who you trust. But if you're the carrier, use deception to find and eliminate those holding the cure, or maneuver your way into the escape party to destroy the cure from within. As society collapses under the weight of this deadly pandemic, trust is a rare commodity, and survival is anything but guaranteed. Can you survive the deadly world of Carrier?